Hey guys, welcome back to my movie reviews. We're now at the start of the movies that I watched in February. So, continuing on, the first movie I saw in February was on the 3rd, and the movie I watched was The Day After Tomorrow. I actually really enjoyed this movie. It was just a really great action movie. Actually, it's kind of scary with the stuff that happens in this movie. Like, it could very easily happen in today's day and age. Because I think this movie came out in 2004. And with all the disasters, natural disasters we've been having, it's just it's kind of scary with, I guess you could say, the reality that stuff in here could actually happen. So, but this, I really liked this movie. So, that's The Day After Tomorrow. And this next movie I watched was also on the 3rd, and that was Get Smart. The movie, obviously, as I mentioned before, I've only seen bits and pieces of the TV show, and after watching this, I really do want to get around to watching the original TV show. That seems to be happening with me a lot. I'll see the remake and then I'll go back and watch the original, because it happened with the A-Team, so I'm sure it'll be the same for this, because, I just had so much fun watching this. It was just, a great action movie, and I mentioned before that Anne Hathaway's becoming one of my favourite actresses, so she and Steve Carell worked really great together in this, and let's Get Smart. Then I watched one movie on the 4th, and that was Little Shop of Horrors. It was another fun movie to watch, because as you know, I adore musicals, and this one in particular, I have heard the cast recording to this, because the stage show actually differs slightly to the movie, particularly with the ending, because I don't know how many, if you've seen this, if you know about the stage show, because there's a great difference between the ending of the film and the stage show, but I actually really enjoyed it, because I thought Rick Moranis in particular did a great job in this, and I actually liked all the different little cameos by the celebrity cameos in this, because I was watching it, one scene I was like, I'm sure that's Bill Murray, because he was in the dentist thing, because he really enjoyed the pain that was inflicted on him by the dentist, who really loves inflicting pain on his patients, and this one patient, he actually really enjoyed it. So that was interesting, because I was just watching it, it's like, I'm sure that's Bill Murray, and then at the end with the credits it was Bill Murray. So this is just a great little movie, and again, I recommend checking it out if you haven't seen it. So that's Little Shop of Horrors. And then on the 5th, I watched Titanic. I hadn't seen this movie in years, because I used to have it on VHS, but the VHS copy got destroyed in a story I won't get into, because basically it was my brother and I had a disagreement about where we wanted to watch the movie, in the little argument that ensued, the VHS ended up getting destroyed, so I had to obviously replace it, so I ended up getting the DVD a few years after. So that's a little random side note on that, but because this it's kind of hard to explain with this, because I like this movie, but because I was probably 11, 12 when I first saw it, because I guess you could say I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now, when because it is a long movie, and obviously back then I didn't really appreciate, like, I guess you could say cinematography and how this movie was made, and now that I'm looking back on it, it's actually a really well done movie. Like, it's well acted, and yeah, it's a great movie. I think everyone knows about this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just that Titanic, great movie. So yeah. And then the last movie that I'm going to review in this one, I watched on the 6th, and that is Picnic at Henning Rock. This is an Australian movie. The last time I saw this was in year 10, because we watched the movie in my English class. And because I really need to get around to picking up the book of this, because this is a movie adaptation, and it's actually a really well done story, because it's really haunting, and because I think the music plays a huge part in the way it's presented, because this is based on a true story, because like in 1900, because like a group of schoolgirls actually did go missing at Henning Rock in the things. That's what makes it even more haunting when you watch it, because you know it's based on a true story. And yeah, it's just a really well done movie. It's all I can really say about this. And yeah, as I mentioned, I really want to read the book of this as well. So yeah, that's Picnic at Henning Rock. So the movies that I reviewed in this video were, I'll just get them together: The Day After Tomorrow, Get Smart, Little Shop of Horrors, Titanic, and Picnic at Henning Rock. So I'm now up to date with the movies that I've watched, because I've watched movies since Picnic at Henning Rock, but as I mentioned, I'm going to do them in installments of 5 with the reviews, so I've got one more to do, and then I'll be able to do another review. So my next review will probably be next week on the weekend. So until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye.